Sudowoodo. Easy. 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 Okay, it is indeed roll time. Are we ready, everyone? Are we ready for the big fun, roly-poly, all the good times? Yeah? I don't know why my arms are in the air like I'm on a ride. Love it. Production value. Right, get your bets in. What's it going to be? Numbers between 1 and 644. Yeah, 336, 127, 55, 267. Let's see what it is. For God's sake. Now, hear me out. Can I skip Brawley like I normally would in Emerald? And go straight to Watson? Right, okay. You'd have me to try? I'll give it a go. Right, I'm just going to try it and see if we can skip and do Watson at like mega underleveled. Max level 24. Defense IV 31. Shit. 25. 20. You've got to be kidding me. Wait, are there not any 24s? Because what level does Sandile evolve? Does Sandile evolve at 26? What is the matter with Bulba Garden? It's such a... why do I click on that site ever? It just never has information that's actually useful in it. 29. Okay, so it's a Sandile, so it's even worse. I don't even get to use Crocorock, do I? It's just because it pops up first and I click on it, but it's crap. It never has the information I want, ever, right? I'd clicked on it and I wanted to see what the evolution situation was, and it does show me what the evolution situation is. It shows me Sandile, Crocorock, Crocodile, but on the Crocorock page, it shows me Sandile and just says unevolved. If you ever want to see what anime episode it's in, Bulbapedia is your site. Just like, honest to God. Haven't we had a Sandile before for Brawley? Haven't we been down this road? I'm so sure we've dealt with this before. I'm genuinely getting flashbacks to this, thinking we've done this and it was bad. Like it was a really bad time. That 3,400 one is looking good though. 5k, look at you. Gonna rely heavily on the mud slaps. Well, yeah, but that's why I need one that's gonna be fast. Like this one is I'm kind of looking at it because I need speed, I need attack, defense, and HP, and that's got 3 of them, but it just ain't got the speed. Well, this, I mean. There's that, but it's modest, which is really annoying. Relax is alright, but it's minus speed, which is, again, the higher level 20. Well, this one, the 28 grand one. Or this one, the relaxed one. Yeah, it's got good speed, but it's minus speed. Its attack ain't great. Its HP ain't great. At that point, I'm almost better off. I'm better off with this, with the careful one. More HP, more attack. Slightly less speed, but it's not a minus speed nature, so it ends up being more speed. 5 grand. That's the one. Right, chat. We're on a roll. We've spent barely any money. We're cooking. And my butter. Why? Am I being a melt? On a roll? Because bum on a roll. Okay. I'm worried about this. At least it's solid, you know. Are you happy, little one? That's the next question. For now, We'll just give it the quick claw because it needs Sand Tomb, Scary Face, Bite, and Assurance. It's got Intimidate, which is really good. So that's something. You know, we've got Cut and Rock Tomb. Can it even learn Rock Tomb? It can learn Rock Tomb. Sand Tomb's 85 accuracy. Scary Face drops speed, but does no damage. I guess might as well teach Rock Tomb over that. Oh, I've got to do the whole thing first, and right, okay, yeah, I've got to go and save Pico. Let's go save Pico. I mean, look, I'm going to knock out Whismers, but they are worth only 1 HP EV a pop. But HP EVs are also going to be pretty valuable here. I'm not going to, like, if I'm going to farm them, the place to do it is in the cave. But that is 1 HP. I'm not going to sit and kill 252 Whismers on stream because that's mental. I will kill everyone I come across, at the very least, because, you know, we kill 10, we get an HP point out of it. I think it's 10. Is it 10? I think it's 10. 10 sounds right. We've still got, like, 7 levels as well that we can get. So we got some growth, so it's not all bad. It ain't particularly good, though, is it? Which is also the other problem. This is a wing goal as well, so we're super weak to that. So it's a good thing I taught Rock Tomb. It's not a wing goal. Okay, thank God for that. I was almost convinced he had a wing goal. I know he's kidnapped a wing goal, but I was convinced he had one as well. That might have just been playing too much randomizers, though. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anything anymore. Yeah, Bite does absolutely nothing. Right, that's an attack EV, I'm pretty sure. So that's cool. We're not going to sniff at, you know, an attack EV. We like that. And an HP one. Do Poochyettas give HP and attack EVs? Because if they do, we're going to, like, we could go back and farm Poochyettas, like, happily. I say happily. We're not going to do that either. But, you know, that would be the ideal. But I genuinely didn't think that they gave 2 EVs. That's kind of crazy. We're gonna do some fights and we're gonna get some items and then everything's gonna work out completely fine. Zigzagoon is speed, which is also really good. So that's fine. That's a good EV to get. Intimidate is a really good ability at the very least. Like, that really is a massive help. I don't know what Lotad gives apart from just fear. Spadef. Okay. That's if they've got Focus Blast somehow, but they won't have. The ideal would be having Bulldoze. Bulldoze would be ideal. I could teach that over Rock Tomb just because then at that point, I'm not maybe not teach it over Rock Tomb, but you know, Bulldoze be able to drop speed. Sand Tomb's just, yeah, annoying. It's fine, but it ain't what I'd want. Torment, is that not to make them only attack, or they just can't use the same move twice in a row? Can't use the same move twice in a row. See, I'm tempted to teach that over Assurance because at least I can't get spammed with Force Palms. It might make them waste a turn and have to focus energy, which obviously can bite me in the arse, but it might buy me a turn. The plan is to go for flinches as well with Bite instead of, like, we're trying to stop hits rather than take them because, like, taking hits and dealing double damage back, yeah, like, lovely, but it's too risky. Right, now, do you give HP and attack? No, you don't. You are just attack. Okay. Thought that would have been weird. Super Potion! Yay! He's already broken. I am a bit. I just remember. Do you not remember how bad a roll it was before? When we did the crew, like, when we did Sandal. Do you not remember? Like, it was really bad, wasn't it? The rule against using the same Pokemon is if the run's successful. So I can't use the same Pokemons that I beat Kanto with. So I can't get Garbodor again or Gyarados or anything like that. Because I don't want to outright ban using the same Pokemon again because you might get them against a different gym and then at that point it's a different experience. Admittedly, the fact that we've rolled this against the same gym as we did before is just crazy. That's just ridiculous. But, you know, if we rolled Croc for like the flying gym or something, I wouldn't want to be like, oh, well, I used that against the fighting gym, so I'm not going to use it against, do you know what I mean? The fact that this just happened to be the same gym is just insanity. The chances of that are just madness. But Ripweek Garbo, yeah, I know. Although I'm pretty sure I changed that. That ability to Stench. Yeah, it's doable, but I feel like it was a case of I Eevee trained. I can't remember if that's what happened, but I feel like that's what it was. Now I know this is an optional fight, but we get to fight this Talo, which is the speed Eevee. And I think the Torchic's a useful one as well. I'm trying to squeeze out every useful EV I can at this point. I'm tempted to try and catch some Wurmple just for the sake of one of them maybe having a bright powder on them, and that may end up being useful over the quick claw. But yeah, I'm at that point already. Really, Torchic's special attack? Oh, for God's sake. There's a part of me at this point it's just like, oh, can we maybe, you know, get to Morville? Can I maybe skip all this nonsense? I don't know. My brain's everywhere, and I just know that if we've not done this by the time that we end this stream tonight, then I've got a Eevee train. Oh, but you need Dewford City's gym badge. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just bonk your way through till you find where you want to go, and then you go there. Easy as anything. Do I want an Everstone? I'm actually gonna get that Everstone, because if I do end up breeding later, that might be useful. Bounce off the edges. Honestly, like the best way, if you've got a vague idea where you're going but you're not 100%, is just to bonk. Use the bonk shots of Gran Turismo. I mean, hey, like, if it works, right? I think we might just have to have a little run in the gym. We'll battle some. We'll do some fights. Joe, it's very fair we got the soft sand. Soft sand mud slap is going to be super useful. At some point, I need to take the quick claw off. Doing this is useful though, because coming here gets me thief, and because he's giving me thief, I can now give that to a Pokemon, and we can go and thief a bright powder off of a Whirlpool in the forest. And at that point, we just make a decision about what's the most useful item to hold. A bright powder, so that occasionally a move will miss us. Quick claws, we occasionally go first, even though we're going to have speed control in the fights because we've got Rock Tomb. And Mud Slap, so they're going to miss us. Or do we hold the soft sand to make Mud Slap that tiny bit more powerful? Do you know what I mean? Like, what's the play? We're hoping for speed control, because at that point we can do flinches with Bite, which is the plan. Yeah, we have to kind of big brain this Ivynd. It's always very fun, but we do have to kind of try and think about it and try and see if we can big brain anything. Of course, 2 actually drops, but you just still keep on hitting. But also, Mud Slap is our best bet, yes, at the minute, unless we get another ground move, which hopefully would be Bulldoze. Yeah. We get... Yeah, Mud Slap. Well, we get Dig at 21, actually. So, soft sand Dig would be pretty great. Nothing's going to have Earthquake, which is good news. Nothing having Earthquake is really good news, actually. But obviously, Mud Slap's the accuracy drop, which is really important. Anything physical is good. Yeah. Am I anti-TMs? No, but TMs cost money. But I think I can buy Bulldoze in Slateport. No, they won't have Protect. Well, actually, no, I say that. The Meditites might have Detect. Maybe they might have Detect, but at that point, we move around it. Yeah, Bulldoze is here. I mean, 80 BP is good, but Soft Sand Bulldoze, which then gives me speed control, so I can do 2 Bulldozes in a row, which at that point effectively makes it, what, 60 with the 20% on top of that, which is, what, an extra 15, so it becomes 75 with the Soft Sand. Or 12.5, maybe. No, 15, something like that. So at that point, it becomes about 140-ish. Dig could be enough. Yeah, Dig could be. But it is just that thing of Detect. Not that obviously Detect will matter if they've got it, in the sense of... But, like, it's so easy if you've got it. Oh, he's got Underground Detect. So we've got this in the background as a thing that we can... We know it's here. I think what we'll do is we'll fight the trainers in the gym, because that'll give us enough to level up. But we've done it before where we know this first Medicham is a rough fight, and it doesn't necessarily always want to go well off the bat. So we'll give it a go and see what happens. But having Intimidate is also very good, which is something that I will stand by. Us having Intimidate is really, really good. I should probably press Mud Slap. Really, just as a chance to drop accuracy surely is better than speed control, right? I think this is the plan. Quick Claw is really good, but It procs a lot on MMO. It doesn't proc as much normally. Speed control to bite flinches. Yeah, I mean, that is kind of the hope. But if I'm running the quick claw, then does it really matter about speed control so much? Actually, drops can be more valuable, but also not necessarily. It's a it feels like it's 6 of 1. I mean, that's the thing as well, though. It's like, what do you take the call with? Like, oh, that is good damage actually, and we are faster, just generally speaking, which is really nice. So that's good. I don't think we had a Sandile that was this fast before, but we're going to fight everything in this gym anyway because we need to, especially if we're going to try and get to a point where we learn dig. Brawly's 3 in this. Tight Jam and Maku sounds right, yeah. Oh, look at you, Soap, being funny. Happens a lot. So does being sassy. Yeah, it might just have to be just bites off the bat and just hope for a flinch. But it's a 3-hit flinch. Like, it's a 3-hit kill, which is pretty rough. 2 flinches in a row. It's doable. It's doable. We all know the ways of the flinch lock. That feels like a really low roll. I think that low rolled that first one. I actually really think, I genuinely think I got low rolled on that. I'm going to try once more, but I really think I got low rolled. I just need 1 flinch. I outspeed it even after a speed drop, so I just need 1 flinch. But I need some big boy rolls for sure. That's a fucking like no, that's a low roll. My god. Yeah, this is a 4-hit. No, we don't have black glasses. I don't have access to black glasses yet. Thing is though, like looking at this, do you not think that bulldoze with soft sand there's a 2-hit kill? Like, which means that dig surely is going to be a 2-hit kill. Which means that do I not just train wilds and like, or just try and do these battles and just see if I can get some purchase out of these? I know they're nowhere near as much levels, but it's still more EXP than wilds in it, I guess. It's probably about the same with the level the wilds are. Now, the EVs don't hurt either, but it depends where the EVs come. Like this one being a speed EV is great. Speed def isn't really important, but the speed ones we absolutely will take. Thing is as well, like if I was going to do EV training on this, they'd probably be split across 4 stats, possibly. But we bought with those in mind as well, so we got them as like solid IVs. 17, 25, 31, 24. Because we spent what, 5 grand? So they're really good IVs for such levels. Do we sacrifice Torment or Mudslap? Mischarge is always a copium. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is, but like, of course I'm going to huff that copium. I'm a Pokemon player. No, it probably doesn't. But also in my mind, I'm like, yeah, but they can't keep force palming me if I torment. So they'll have to focus energy instead. They can't detect twice in a row. And I can't say it with conviction. Well, that's it as well. It doesn't work with dig. With bulldoze, it does. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm huffing the copium. I'm huffing the copium. We're believing in dig. What's the worst that could happen? Ivan, you are tempting the fate and I respect it. The people who've been watching me do Pokemon stuff for years at this point have all collectively just sighed and looked at the floor. And they have mentally pressed F. It'll look better once it's covered in my tears. And that is what I am, again, telling myself. There's an upside to this. It'll be fine. Cleansing tears. We'll all be fine. Everything is going to be perfectly okay. There is not a simple. There's not a chance that there's going to be an issue. Not a bit. We got soft sand match up time. We're gonna have a. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We're gonna go under the floor, and he's gonna be like, "Where'd you go?" And then he's gonna kick where I was, even though he knows it's not there because he's an idiot. And then I'm gonna go, boop. And he's gonna be like, "Ah, that's a lot of damage, and it's even more because you're holding some sand that's soft, whatever that means." And then I'll be like, "Yeah, bro." And then he's gonna kick me in the head, which fair enough. I had that coming. But then I'm gonna go boop, and I'm under the floor again. And he's gonna be like, "Bruv, what's just happened? I swear you was just here." And I'll just be like, "Nah, don't worry about it, innit?" See, first one, dip. Oh, what do you mean no guard? Bruv. Like, you know, we won, but no, he probably doesn't have a matchup, which is good. I keep forgetting about no guard though. Like no guard does that. Like no guard just is such a pain in the ass. I remember the first time I learnt about no guard, and it was whilst I had a Pidgeot flying in midair. And this matchup was just like, I'm going to use dual chop, and I'm like, dickhead, and then it just crit me and killed me, and I just mentally watched my Pidgeot just fall with no grace and land on the floor. And a matchup just gives me the finger with 4 arms. Yeah, just. And then the copium tank comes out once again, you know, absolutely fine. Is this one no guard as well? Or is this one a little gutsy moo? What are you, friend? Yeah, you're not no guard. Thank God for that. Right, we're looking good. You know, this feels like a strong strat. Embargo. Bro, I've got the best viewers already. Wait, what am I saying? Soap's here. I have viewers already. Go away. Dig seems like massive potential in it, so mud slap copium over embargo for sure. Don't think you didn't hear that compliment. I would never, sir. We're pulling vacuum waves out of this situation now, yeah? We're just randomly pulling that out of the thin air. Outstanding. All right, look, we're up to Brawley. There's not a lot we can do apart from just take a big old huff, believe, and try. So, what do we reckon, gang? Is this going to be fine? Got speed and dig. We've got speed, dig, and soft sand. Like, soft sand's what, like nearly 100 power at this point, right? And we're not full. We're not level cap either, which is an important thing, I think. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. 144 BP. Damn. Oh God. Oh God. Oh Christ. We didn't plan for this, chat. We didn't plan for this. We're just pressing the button. Don't be a no guard crit. Don't be a no guard crit. Don't be a no guard crit. Oh, it's not even no guard. It's guts. Surely done, right? Mate. Easy. Oh. Chat, what were you worried about? Chat, what were you even worried about? Honestly, that's amazing. And we didn't have to spend any more money on bulldoze. We just made it through like it was nothing. And guess what, chat? Guess what that means? Brawley sucks so much. It's that don't do Pizzy for Watson, please, for God's sake. Oh God, please no. Does anyone remember One of the very first times we were doing this in Kanto, and we rolled on Surge and rolled a fucking ducklet. It was so bad. Oh yeah, Crocodile was absolutely coming to the Elite Four. Of the 6 that I get to pick from the 8, Crocodile was absolutely coming to the Elite Four. 100%. 100%. What I do love is remember rolling that Whalmer as well for Surge, and that Whalmer absolutely ruining his life. Because that setup that I had on it was cracked. But anyway, it's time, chat, to do that thing that you all love.